Well, welcome back to another video. It's been way too long, and it ain't my fault. I've been sick for the past who knows how long, even during the super clean making the video, but I hate allergies and I hate Wisconsin. But yeah, this week I don't have nothing, no parts and stuff. You've been keeping up with the channel by looking at community posts and shorts. You will know I can't do nothing, but yeah, this video will be just update on the projects, and make sure you stay to the end of the video because I got some giveaway. I got a giveaway to do, and huge shout outs to Super Clean P. They're providing the giveaway. So stay to the end of the video so you guys know what to do for this giveaway, and I'll tell you how to enter, and it's pretty simple. Like, yeah. So let's just start into this video. Oh, you may notice when I replaced the oil pan gasket on Christine here, there was some noise coming from the torque converter, and I forgot what his name is, but he said it's probably the the filter inside of Christine's transmission. So we get to drop the transmission. I'm at to drop the transmission, but take off the pan for the transmission and change that. Wonderful. Maybe I'll stop the leaking because there's no oil leak. Maybe it's just the, trans fluid leak. But yeah, you see, Christine works fine. Hey, my dad ruined my little science experiment. My little science experiment was, will the battery die if I keep the battery connected? And let's see. No, it didn't. But yeah, maybe towards the end of the video I'll start Christine up again. But that's towards the end of the video, so people has a reason to go to the end of the video. But yeah, Christine, progress right now is just that transmission gasket, and then it should be fine. Now, Ruby over here, I don't know how to put stamp cards or time cards in the video, but Ruby, everybody knows, 1972 Ford F-250 with the 67 grill. I get a lot of say, no, that's not a 67 grill. But yeah, you can see it's crooked. Yeah, let me go show you. Yeah, I think the tire might be flat. I'm not sure about that, but you professionals out there, especially you Chevy guys, you guys are the smartest of the smartest out there. I mean, you guys don't know what nice is trying to be. More on that later in the video. But yeah, it does not miss because the glass packs. But yeah, the carburetor seems fine. We just need it to idle, then it will be good. Now we know that's not a glass pack issue. It's just fill up the front tires. My dad needs to bleed the brakes, and Ruby's all set to go. But it's really all we need to do for Ruby, and know more about the whine from the transmission. Not really whine. I think it's just because you can literally see the transmission from there. But yeah, we need a passenger mirror. Ain't gonna get the towing mirrors because we got the small garage here. So yeah, that's it for these two. They're really just a couple things, and they're really roadworthy. But off to the other truck, huh? As you can tell, it's raining. It snows and it rains. It's horrible. So once I have money, I'll move to Florida or somewhere like that. Pole Barn Garage. He has like $35,000 into his cool new property, 2 acres in New Mexico. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we come here to the quote unquote parts truck. These things are expensive on Facebook. But yeah, you could tell. Oh, those are the rockers. Or I don't know, forgot. But rockers. The valve covers there. Oh, you're just doing valve job. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, we got it taken apart. You can see the head gaskets are bad on both sides. And yeah, there's a good chance I bent the valves for this side trying to get it free, but I don't think so. They all seem fine to me, and yeah, my dad's just gonna have this as a property vehicle, which is kind of sad to me because You come in here, I put some nice flooring in it. Like, really nice. I mean, they're not the best, but what can you do? I think this is with the Century welder, not the Yes welder. So, or it might have been. I don't know. I can't remember, but yeah. I mean, yeah, it was with the Century welder, but yeah, that's not bad to me. It's sturdy, more sturdy than it was. It was the Flintstone mobile before. And yeah, I guess until I convince my dad to not have it as a property vehicle. Yuck. That bed is staying on here. This stuff is staying on here. Just need inner fenders, which he wants to fabricate fenders for it. Nuh-uh. So anyone likes, again, anyone in like central Wisconsin area, my dad don't like road trips. He don't like going hours away for something. So anyone near central Wisconsin have inner fenders for 67 for 72 F250. My email's in the description, and yeah, let me know if you have any for, like, let's say 100, 150 bucks for the total pair. Doesn't have to be best condition. Maybe just a few pinholes we can repair, but better than that. I don't know what I mean, but yeah, I think I got the clutch all fixed for it. Let me go show you guys. But that's that much play. It moves the flywheel or pressure plate and everything, but yeah. Hey, giveaway time. So Super Clean is very awesome, and a couple weeks ago they sent me some products to review and stuff. They sent me some tire cleaner, the foaming degreaser, and the original. These stuff works great and stuff. This really gets all the really old grease stuff on your engine stuff. This works great for tires and pretty much anything you can see. They say don't really use on paint, but I sprayed it on Christine's dash and it worked pretty fine. So you're wondering how you can get in this giveaway. So all you guys need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hey, comment down below Christine. If you guys comment Christine in this week's video, I will enter you into the giveaway. And next week's video, I will tell you guys whoever won the giveaway. And next week, you guys, the winner needs to email me their name, their address, and everything, so I can give it a Super Clean, and so you guys can get your own Super Clean spray foam and original degreaser. So yeah, you guys really want some free stuff? Hit that like button, comment down below, Christine, because that's what my grandpa named Christine. If you start renting that, it was a Plymouth Fury, yeah, you're gonna get punished. But yeah, and subscribe to the channel, guys. So I hope I see you guys next week, so I can say who won. Yeah, Grimace. We still don't have no jack, and yeah, Grimace here. This year, I just want to put the engine in here, and I can't wait on my dad. You guys, can I go wait for your dad so you can be safe, or I'll wait till my dad? I had to be 38 probably, but yeah, like I said, 3 weeks ago we had to work on that because I was sick, and it's just too busy here and stuff to wait for him and stuff. I probably have to do the truck. Wait, no, I can't because he's filming his own video, but yeah, this needs the engine. I got all the clutch stuff. I just need to figure out how to do the cool little clutch alignment tool thing without the clutch alignment. But yeah, like I said, the Torino transmission. It has the drive shaft, so one less thing to worry about that. Gas tank, I think it would be better to try to do the brakes when there's no engine in there and stuff. Thankfully, the brake cylinder, not brake, I don't know, but you know what it is. Yeah, I'm still sick and I can't really think, but it's only like 50 bucks for these cars. But yeah, that's all I want to do for this year. Anyone wants to know how to do exhaust, we're good cheap exhaust stuff, or because they all need exhaust. This needs exhaust. They all need exhaust. Sunliner needs exhaust. But yeah, like I said, oh no, I didn't say that because that video ain't uploaded. But yeah, still looking for a trade for this car. the old guy, you know, the guy that messaged us like a year ago, a while ago, or not, he harassed me through my comment section saying, if you can't do welding, like you can't do good welding, don't do it at all. Man, later on, he plays it off like, man, just give me one of those cars, and then I will teach you. Like, then we would trade. How about a trade? I got a 19, I think it was a 69 or 68 Chevy C10, 350, with a 3 on the tree. No, there was a 3 speeding on the floor. He changed it from a 3 on a column to 3 on the floor. But it looked nice. He redid all the body. He did the new metal and stuff, and he painted, but he did it all nice. It all seemed convincing until after July, he stopped messaging me through YouTube. Oh well, but yeah, anyone here in the Midwest or anywhere that has preferably a car to trade for this, since this is rare and it has all the chrome stuff, you do have the beauty skirts for the wheels, preferably a running and driving car or running car. I don't care about driving, but yeah, there's a rare car for that dude. But you go like, no, it's not rare. It is rare. Here's 9 of them at this place. There's no more. If you want a running car, Starliner, it'll cost you 10 grand with no floors, no trunk, just barely running for a 352 Cruise-O-Matic. Yeah, it was rusted out, but yeah, you can see on a Facebook Facebook page on them for Starliners. But yeah, off to Grimace. Shrek. Sorry about that. And we got water on your eyes. Oh, but yeah, this year, I just wanted to put the engine and transmission in. It's gonna get a 292 Y block from 1955, and a lot of boomer or a lot of older people, or I wouldn't say car enthusiasts, was going, there was no 292 Y block in 55. They probably Chevy guys or so, because if they're a Ford guy, I can't believe it, because it was in a Thunderbird, and I looked up the numbers, and it says from a Thunderbird 1955. You're saying Ford Motor Company was lying in 1955 or 54 when it was made? No, please. But yeah, just to get that engine in, and a transmission from downstairs in the basement. Ooh. But last year I got all the lighting working in here, but yeah, I did like nothing this year to work on these cars, and I apologize about the lack of content lately, guys. I've been sick and everything been needing money. We're looking for a jack stand, a jack's all we need for this car, and yeah, we can get it off the cinder blocks and do it. And thing, my dad just won a hoop shed from an auction a couple of days ago, and we're getting it Monday, and I hope we don't build it for a couple months, because if it gets put there, these cars ain't going on the road because they'll be in the way. Yeah, you can't pull them that way. To the inside, if anyone's new to the channel watching this, hopefully this video does better than 130 views. YouTube is kind of sucky right now. Sucky. I don't want to hear no, yeah. But yeah, I put Ford Sunliner seats in here, 1960. The other ones for Starliners, they're cloth. These are leather because it's a convertible. These are either a 62 Galaxy or 64 Galaxy. I heard that the 63 Galaxy seats fits in here. That'd be cool. So yeah, I got a 62 instrument cluster there. I got some old Mustang floor mats from. Actually, I don't know. I think those were in the Sunliner too, but yeah, that was before the Yes Welder, and that was after the Yes Welder. It's mostly hidden, but right there, yeah, it's decent welding. You don't have the right metal, you don't have the right tools at the time. That was not with the Yes Welder, because that was the first panel I did with it, and it was amazing. Woo! Ooh, I just bent my fingernail. Woo! 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 Yay! But yeah, this ain't gonna stay original paint, because the whole quarter panel is all smashed up. And I think the quarter panel is either in here. Yep, there they are. There's the quarter panel that we're going to use. Yeah, you guys looked at the trunk. Oh, man. If it weren't for pine needles and stuff, they'd be like, oh, this car looks mint. Does that look mint? We got a red starliner door that I'll put on because, yeah, maybe yeah, but yeah, S1 SN95 wheels on starliner. Chrysler wheels will fit on here. Torino wheels. I think Christine either has Torino wheels or Mustang wheels, but yeah, Mustang wheels. That would mean any S197 wheels will fit on there because I have that on my Mustang. And let me show you all these kind of wheels that will fit on that car. So we come over here. We got the steel wheel special here. We got the I think those are some expensive Thunderbird wheels there. Thunderbird wheels, but there, I think those are Torino wheels. 68, 69 Torino wheels. I don't remember, but you look over. Ooh, never mind. Those aren't the expensive ones. These are. Ooh, look at these bad boys. Yeah, and look at these ugly Chrysler wheels. I forgot what they called them. But yeah, they're on, you know, a Plymouth Satellite, you know, the Charge, you know, the aluminum can Mopars. But yeah, those will fit on them. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah. Also at the end of the video, I got some story time to tell you. But yeah, let's go off to. None of these other cars are gonna get on the road this year. We don't have any more engines, and oh. Speaking of engines, let me bring you along. The party car. That's a good door, actually. Just a little spot at the corner there, but is hopefully a 428 FE. M in here means Mercury, which you're going to say, well, they put that down off the Ford blocks, but it's leading up to a 428 FE. It does not seem like a 352, 390, or not a 352, not a 39 and 390. No, did I say two? I don't know what I said, but I think it's a 428. Sadly, not a 427, but yeah, I ain't building that this year. Hopefully, maybe when we get a lighter car that ain't a boat of a Starliner, we can put that in, and it'll be a nice suit-up engine. Hopefully putting 400, 500, 600 horsepower down and drag strip. But off to the Sunliner. Oh, and here is oil. Us finally doing oil change ever since 2008. I don't know. It was last parked in 2019 and probably 2018 when they had the last oil change, and I've been driving it. And needs an oil change badly. Saw a Cybertruck in the same parking lot. Also, 2 straight piped Ford Focuses. Not Fiestas. No. Oh, I mean, I'm not Focuses. Fusions. Fusions. It's a 4-door Fusion. They were straight pipe. I don't know if they probably come turbo, but they have the blow-off valve and everything. It's upgraded. But yeah, there's 2 Fusions, straight pipes, driving right around the Cybertruck at Walmart. And he left. He left for that reason. And maybe because he saw me filming too. But off to the Sunliner. This is our new 1985 Yamaha Big Bear 350. We got it a couple weeks ago. And guess what? Last week. Already last week. Time flies. I'll be dead soon. But last week, boom! The front dry shaft blown off. Hip hip hooray! That was wonderful. It blown up. And it's on jack stands. Thankfully, the parts are pretty cheap though. They should be coming soon. Probably some parts already came. But my dad said it would be easy to fix. But yay! Yamaha 350 Big Bear 1989. hopefully I'll get a video on this. I was going to do it this week, but kaboom. So yeah, the L sunliner here. Up. Hadn't done nothing ever since I shut off the camera for the last video. The biggie here is the clutch. Woohoo! As you can see down here, the light don't want, there we go. Right down there. Yep. Right down there. You can see there's the holes for the clutch. Yay! Ah, smells like my grandpa's garage. But you ain't gonna get no riveting gun in there to rivet. So hopefully, like a threader, you know what those, you know, you'll spin, you turn into a hole and you make threads. Hopefully one of those will work. And yeah, that's the biggie for the sunliner here, because then we will do brakes. Singles. A single brake line. But yeah, brake lines. So we need to do brakes, the clutch, then earplugs for the first drive. And I also need to make sure it doesn't overheat. I also need to make sure a coolant stays in it. But let's go see at the oil. You ain't gonna go see some. Hold on. Looks full to me. Probably needs another oil change before. Yeah, it needs another oil change. Dirty engine here. But, It wet down there. It wet down there. But the little plate over there. Oh, that thing needs to go down there. Now, that looks like power steering fluid to me. You wonder, how do you know that? That's wet. Or it could be from the exhaust. Hopefully it's power steering, because I don't want to do a rear main seal on here. And it wouldn't go in there. Hey, you can see the frame looks nice. Ooh. On these sunliners, you can see that bar there. Extra reinforcements. Ooh. Yeah, that's because it's a convertible, so these frames are more cooler. Yeah. Yeah, there's no exhaust on here. Straight pipe. Actually, no. Open headers, actually. So, this sunliner is close for being on the road. I mean, yeah. So, this is probably wrapping up the video. Alright, guys, that's the end for this week's video. I do apologize that it was really about this, but I did kind of promise you that I will start Christine up. So, you know what? Before I start Christine, while I open this garage door, I want you guys to like the video. Make sure you like the video, because these videos ain't getting no likes. I want you to subscribe to the channel and comment down below your favorite car. And hey, maybe once we get a bigger channel, you guys can send me pictures of your own builds and I'll feature you in the video. Maybe you want to do it now. And yeah, my email's in the links in the description if you got any questions about the channel and stuff. And yeah, let's go start Christine. Yeah, let's see if I got the battery good enough. Oop. Let's hear this amazing transmission. Oh yeah. I forgot to pump it. Awesome. It's an old 292Y block. It has blow by. Is that oil pressure? Yeah. It has oil pressure. It's a bit cold out. Well, bear with me and Christine. Once again. Boy, she sound good. There we go. Nothing can beat a Killer Ford. Man, anyone say Ford found on road dead? You're probably in those gay Chevy pages. Runs nice. If there's a bad head gasket, I think it'll be passenger side. I don't know. It's cold out. It does not smell like burning coolant. You know what I noticed? Torque converter ain't making noises. Yeah. You know what? A little bit of spooky season. You know it's October. No, it's not October, but give me a second. Ignore that I just said it needs a new transmission transmission filter. There we go. Running nicer. But yeah. There we go. Got the low beams. Every single light on here works. Everything works actually. We go to the back. So like I said, since Christine started up for you guys, now you gotta do me a favor. Like I said, like the video, please. I'm 17, unemployed. My new thing is, I can't get a job. I get sick too often and I'll get fired. Well, I don't get sick often, but I get stayed sick for at least 3 weeks. Then I'll be fired. So I need to be self-employed, let's say. Have my own business and work with my own time. But yeah, look at Christine's lights. Ignore that there is no license plate light. Yes, we are in Wisconsin and this weather sucks. Yeah. I'll show you the dash lights work. Oh. Dome light. There you go. Horn works, but it's too loud. Oil pressure is really good. I don't know how we haven't noticed that before, but must be that yellow wire there. No, it's that metal thing. Something in here is loose. There's nothing. Well, yeah, like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Help out a young creator. I hope this channel will grow. And one day, I'd like to meet some of you guys. We're going to go on Friday for the Iola car show, which is, I think, July. I'll have it on the screen. But, yeah. If you want to meet me in person, me and my dad, Nick Nonsense, will be there. And hey, 1776 Garage is also doing a giveaway too. He's doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. He's at 670 subscribers right now. He's giving away a custom made hat and a cool farming sign and his own custom sticker. I think second place gets also a hat. And I don't know, but he's doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, which is like a Harbor Freight gift card. It is May. I ain't supposed to do that. But I think also Midnight Customs, Brandon at Midnight Customs doing a giveaway too. But yeah, check out Whiskey and Ends. He haven't uploaded a video, but he's very busy with his job. I mean, normally he just comments, "Hello, good morning, Tanner. Hello, Classic Car Vlog. Hello there, Tanner. Really, I mean, hey, no, I should start a trend. Just say hello to everybody's comment section. I mean, I expect, me personally, I get excited when I see somebody comment something that I say during the video. Yeah, that really gets me excited and know that you guys love the channel. I know there's tons of you that watch to the end. Make sure you are one of them too. And make sure you check out Honest Paint Speed Shop. A cool little fact about his little thing. Hold on. If it had too much smoke, it smells just like exhaust. It's cold out. Look at my breath and look at Christine's breath. It's cold out. Please help us. We want to get out to Wisconsin. But yeah, I was gonna have a car transmitter. Check out Honest Paint Speed Shop's latest video on he did a testing review on a product for car stuff, where you can play audio and like play stuff from your phone onto your car radio. It also works for older cars as long as you have the AF and FM radio. But yeah, like I was saying, please check out Oktane Speed Shop. He hadn't uploaded in forever. No humming from that transmission. Good car. Now, yeah, check out Full Mill, you know, Midnight Customs, better half, you know. I don't have a better half, never. But yeah, go check out the fumes are getting to me. Runs really nice though. Good oil pressure. But check out my dad Nick Nonsense. Check everybody else, links in the description. Hi Oktane Garage, you know, check them out. Ooh, Hall of Fame. There we go. If you have this, you ain't gonna be on the road. But yeah, I hope I see you guys next week video. And remember, comment Christine so you can enter it in the giveaway. And yeah, hopefully see you next week.
Got this mystery bin of a Hummer, guys. Weird locks in it. Lids, bins, baskets. Check this out.